Ahoy, mateys, sponsors, whatever else they want to call you. Welcome aboard. I don't see anybody in the chat yet. That doesn't mean that people won't be coming in. Hey, if you're catching this on a replay, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you would like to, if you're not already subscribed, that'd be fun too. We do live streams on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Once on Tuesday night. However, next Tuesday may be preempted. We'll see. But then Wednesday night is what we're doing tonight, which is word games. And you have a chance to win a scratch off, and then that gives you the potential to win more money. Nancy Drew, welcome aboard. And then on Saturdays, we do 2 live streams. That would be noon Eastern and 6 p.m. Eastern. And the other 2 live streams are always at 6 p.m. Eastern. The one on Tuesday and the one, like tonight, on Wednesdays. Linda Barker is here. Welcome aboard. This is going to be fun tonight. Kobe, welcome aboard. I am at a very little used park. I would suppose when there's events going on and it gets more used, because there's all kinds of porta-johns here. There's handicap porta-johns. There's a soccer field. And I don't know, there's activities. But I've been here, this is my 3rd time here, and I have not seen anything going on. There's a couple other people parked here doing whatever they're doing, probably on their phones or on their laptops. My friend Katie's not here, although I met her here, I don't know, a week or so ago. She's another nomad. She actually knew of my channel, and who knows, maybe we'll see her tonight. Wow, just saw a groundhog. So this is in Sierra Vista. I take a little walk around the truck. I opted to sit in the shade for 2 reasons. One, it's a little warm. It's 84. No, wait a minute. It's 86 and sunny. I mean, it's nice, but you know how the glare is trying to do the live stream? And secondly, it's windy. So I'm out of the wind here on the shady side of the truck. So they've been doing some clearing in this area. Don't know why or what for. There's another area like this down by a little bit to the southeast of where I'm parked right now. They're also doing clearing, and rumor has it is they're putting in bike paths or walking paths. So there's the activities. I mean, they got big, huge lights for nighttime. And this is a pretty good sized parking lot. Probably get 100 cars in here, I would guess. It's just kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't call it secluded necessarily, but it's nice and quiet. I've actually entertained the idea of maybe trying to do some stealth, or not stealth, but just camp here. It's tempting, but it's technically city property. And no, I don't know if I want to get woken up at midnight and have to move. Plus, technically, I would be illegally moving because I don't have any taillights. So after the live stream, I may go back to the Battle of the Bulls Let's see. I have to work on Fry Street tomorrow. Well, not Fry, actually 7th. This is just around the corner. But I do want to go to the farmer's market, which is half a mile away. I think I'll try Battle of the Bulls again. I don't know. I haven't really made up my mind. We'll see. Rose is here. Diane Phoenix, welcome aboard. Did I miss anybody? No, not so far. I don't think. 84 in Indiana. Oh, it's a very, very comfortable 84 degrees, Kobe. Yeah, that's walking distance, but I would not leave my truck behind because it cannot be secured. I like to be relatively close to my truck and camper. I'm just setting out some of these chips. Hopefully my ice will last long enough that I can got some sweet tea. So my shift went well today. It was 102 Fry Street. Nice people. You know, this is my second time working at that store. I got to work again there. Same store on Friday and I believe next Tuesday. I've got jobs scheduled through I believe Wednesday of next week. I'll be back in Bisbee twice. It's a little bit of a drive, but if I stay 2 nights in a row, it's not that bad. You know, as far as gas money. You're off till Tuesday? Wow, that's congratulations. You need a break, Nancy. What in the world is that? Huh. Never saw that before. I bet that is a misstamped. Yeah, it's misstamped. You know, it has dice on the edges, or dice emblems. See right below my finger? That's broken. That should be, I believe, a 4. And the 5 doesn't look too healthy, and the 6 doesn't look too healthy either. So that's kind of a misstamp. We'll save that for Mark. Now, here's Mark's. Ed, KT Spirit 1, Midwest Picker Dave, John Black. And we can always make a new one. There's Steve. Welcome aboard. Thank you for coming aboard and listening. 69 in Potosi, or near Potosi, right, Rose? In Missouri, the Show Me State. There's Michelle Leonardo. She's probably, well, wait. Has she gone back to work yet? Jim Foster. Traveling Nate Dog. DJ's Adventures. There's Desert. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Steve's Chip. George A.M. Sonia with a J. Nancy Hawkins, which is our treasured home, and Roses. Bernays. Jeff Johnson. I got all the usual suspects here. Carol, Michigan Carol, and Lucky Dog. See, I should have one for Carol Walters, and I don't see it. Huh. Well, she comes in, we'll make her one. I've got a whole fresh sleeve of them here. 63 miles, about an hour. Okay. So how far did you say, have you looked it up to see approximately the distance where Dakota is. But I haven't. I know somewhere she posted the address. Actually, I think she posted it on Facebook. I don't know if that's such a good idea, but okay. 2 chips for Kobe. Let's make sure I have one. Oh, there's your chip. Oh, that's funny. I got Carol's right here, Michigan Carol. As everyone knows, we're on the letter R. Now, I didn't bookmark this, so I need to fix that. Where did we leave off? Wow. We only read a couple of these last week. Yeah, I think we only read like one because we were busy talking about other stuff. Okay, Rose. Well, we'll get them between now and, let's see. I think my guesstimated arrival time looks to be the 8th of June. Hey, it could come sooner, but I'm not going to push it. Kobe's off till the beginning of June, then come back to work for 3 days, and 5, then off again to the 4th of July. Well, I'm guessing that you're going to be out of country between those times, right? Coming back around the 4th of July. Phil Leo, welcome aboard. She pronounces her last name Faith. That's how I pronounce it. Going to read me the Riot Act. Linda's word is riot. She's the first one in today. Where's the bucket? The bucket is right here, being held down by my coffee cup. Okay, Linda is in. Where can we put this where it's not going to blow away? Because every now and then the gusty winds come up. Zindole. I bet it's French. Or is it Poland or one of those countries? Latvia. But it's Latvian. That's what it is. I'm just blowing smoke because I don't really know. Your word is ripples. They have ridges. That's fine, Suze. There's land clouds. Why am I not seeing Sue's chip? Well, we'll correct that. Wait, it's got to be here. I got Nate Dog. Where's Lucky Dog? There it is, right in front of me. Da-da-da. Jeffrey Johnson is here. Welcome aboard. Rose is in with Retro. Da-da-da. It's not lay? Okay. So it's Dezindolet. Dezindolet? Not lay. Dezindolet. That makes sense. It's like Tina's Polish too. Landquist. respectfully request your chip in. Respectfully, your chip is in, Carol. The letter today is R. R. Raunchy. I'll put you in, Jeff, because Rose just made an extra R word for raunchy. Where is your chip? There it is, Jeff Johnson. You're in, Jeff. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous. Oh, I didn't see Lynn. Lynn the Okie, if you're here, welcome aboard. There. Well, Phil's saying hi to her, so she must be here. Pretty sure I have a chip for her too. If not, we'll quick make one. Yeah, it's probably still under the desk at the cottage. I agree. I doubt that my nephew is clean in there. Bought Rocky on a hike up some mountains, but it was a little bit rocky, so we needed to turn around. My word of the week is rocky. And I kind of thought you might go with that when I started to read that. That works, Kobe. You're in. Let me see there. Jeffrey. No, he's being rejected. Okay, that's an extra one. Rambunctious Nancy Drew is in. Where is Nancy's chip? There it is. We still got an extra one for somebody. Ron Darrow. Let's put Ron's chip in because we had an extra one. I think it was rambunctious or something. Where is my pen? Ron. You are in the pot, Ron. Did I see Carol Walters? Yes, I did. Let's quick get her a chip going. Carol, you are in. There. Rabbit Rat Races Raccoon Rain. Now we can just about put everybody in now, right? Who's here? Phil's here, but he's not in yet, but we'll give him one of those words. I think we got 4 words, maybe 5 words left. William's not here yet. Did I see Diane? Is she in the house? Yep, she is. Diane is in the pot. Not on the pot, in the pot for the drawing. Yep, Jeffrey and Carol are neighbors. We're all kind of neighbors in the same little area in the western part of Michigan. You know, 2 or 3 towns apart. See, Troy's not here yet. Diane's in chicken making chicken and dumplings. Ooh, that sounds good. Where could I get chicken and dumplings in Sierra Vista? Denny's? Probably not. You know, I did see a Wendy's. They're kind of rare out here, but I did see a Wendy's. Puts me in the mood for a chocolate frosty. I may wander over there later. Yep, Jeffrey's by Hardy Dam. Carol's up by the Muskegon River by, starts with F. What's the name of the town? Fremont. Fairy Dust is here. Welcome aboard, Brene. We've got extra letters, so I can get you in. Why is your chip not obvious? There you are. You are in, Renee. Yeah, chicken and dumplings. That's as good as sounding as biscuits and gravy. Now I want that too. Let's see, where's my coffee? There is my coffee. I got 3 different drinks going here. I got water, I got coffee. Well, I haven't started on the sweet tea yet, but I got a great big gallon of sweet tea. Should last me a day or two. So tomorrow, Thursday, I don't work until 3 o'clock. But I'm going to come into town earlier than that. Probably right around daybreak. As early as I feel like it, anyways. And I'm going to go to the farmer's market. I almost went to it last Thursday. I was parked there and it was going on. And I had other things on my mind. I was doing stuff. And then I thought I should go to the farmer's market. By the time I made up my mind to go to the farmer's market, they were tearing it down. So this time I am going to go. We are having fun, Steve. And by the way, thank you for saying something because I've just put you in. Or you, Carol. That'd be 5 things on my desk. Ass grass or grass. Nobody rides through free. Land Cloud Adventures is here. Nate, you're in. We've had a plethora of R words tonight. Well, you picked a good one, Jeffrey, for sure. I don't know if we can get her to come to our Hardy Dam meetup. She's a little ways away. Bumper sticker had to have been in Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. I do not believe it was. It might have been. It certainly was the era that you would see that bumper sticker from time to time. The other popular one was, if the van's a rockin', don't come knocking. And then I knew a gal that had a turbo, well, it was a Hemi. It was a 66 Dodge Coronet with the Hemi. It was a sleeper. It looked like, a 4-door. Looked like grandma's car. Bumper sticker says, if you can beat me, you can eat me. This gal was, wow. It's not even Tuesday night. Listen to us. He's having biscuits and gravy and country ham right now. Ron, I'm jealous. Did Rocky save you any? That little shit. Now, Ron probably gave him an extra plastic water bottle to tear up. Distract the poor dog. I love it when Rocky's acting up when Ron's trying to do a live stream and Rocky's just being a ham. It's hilarious. So one of well, he's not a district manager, but he's been with Circle K for a while. I saw him today at the one I just got done working at on 102 Fry Street. And I said, hey, Jim, guess where I worked yesterday? And I held up this. And he goes, Bisbee? How'd you guess? I love that little town. I fit right in. Let's see. Something to be 1 for Rocky. 1-1. No, I can't lock my vehicle, Carol. She's old. Didn't come with keys at all. The original key that was in here for me was a screwdriver. That's how you started it. I think the doors maybe lock, but God help you if the window's not down, you're not going to be able to get in because it don't have a key for it. There is Sue. That's right. It is nice and warm, Susan. I'm in the shade, which is surprising. You know me. I'd rather be out in the sun, but it glares on the screen, or I can't see very well when the light is blasting. So this is a little bit better. Let's see. It's 3:25 in the afternoon. It's Wednesday, May 22nd, and it is. I can't do like Steve. Hey Siri, because this is Google. It's 86 and sunny in Sierra Vista. Oh, it just changed to 87. How about that? Got a coat hanger? Yeah, I could do that. Although this is the kind that has the security, you have to pull them up, but it's got the security thing. It doesn't have that little tab on the top like the old school ones. It originally had those, but this one's got the little tapered. You don't grab it very easily with a coat hanger. I am going to get some keys made. Probably when I get back in Michigan. I know a locksmith that he can cut a key for the door. And then I put in a regular General Motors ignition key. So that's proper. It has a new ignition switch underneath, mounted to the steering column down low. Had to drop the steering column to put in that new ignition switch. New starter. I have 2 batteries. What else is new on this truck? Not much. Oh, the spare tire carrier. I had that built. And before I leave Sierra Vista area, I think I'm going to have to invest in a couple tires. So it's good that I'm getting work. Carol's joking. It's only 65. That is chilly. I would be freezing. I have gotten accustomed to the higher temperatures since I've been on this trip. I've been chasing 70. Didn't really get into the 70s till I got into Texas. And then I pretty much maintained 70s since end of December. Chillier at night. I think when I was at Ironwood, we had a night, I think it went down to like 32. It was right on the edge of freezing. Ricky from RV Underway is diagnosed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Prayers, everyone, for Ricky. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sending prayers. Holy crap. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Susan, for letting us know. Yeah, Rocky stands on the thing and locks you out. I've had dogs do that to me too. Jeff and Carol are getting frisky. Sending prayers for Ricky. Yes, complete healing in Jesus' name. Amen. Totally agree. The only door that you can use a key is in the driver's door. Oh, wow. Guess we got some work to do on your van for the locks. But if what you got is working, then maybe it's not a terrible necessity unless something happens to the one that does work. It's one of my favorite numbers where Rose is in Missouri. It must be Wednesday. You know what, Sonia with a J? Let me double check. Yes, it's Wednesday. And we've had many R words come in, so you're in the pot. I don't know if you heard, Sonia, but Ricky from RV Underway has been diagnosed with cancer, and he's got to go undergo radiation treatment. Barbara put it on Facebook today, just so you know, and put up some prayers and positive vibrations. You know, he's a tough old bird. He'll beat it. I'm going to try something here. I should have watered the tomato plant with that. I'm about to give the tomato plant to Jill to see if she can nurse it back to life, because I don't think it's going to survive my hands. I repotted it. That was, I don't know, Saturday or Sunday, I repotted it. It's in its own nice little bigger pot now. And I used Miracle Grow potting soil. But she's just not recovering. Yes, he is a tough Navy man. Hello, William, excuse me. Yes, your brother Ricky, RV Underway, has been diagnosed with, well, pretty serious cancer. He's going to have radiation treatments. Yeah, so we need to pray for Ricky and Barbara. It's tough to go through. And William, I'm going to put your pot. I'm going to put the pot in your name. Your name in the pot. We've had plenty of R words tonight. And here you go, William. You are in the pot. Jim Foster is here. Got you in too, Jim. We've had plenty of R words today, so even Rose. Rose is an R word. Not as cold as I would like it to be, but I'll live with it. The adult store. Yeah, I got it at the adult store. Actually, I got it. It was on sale. Outdoors, you know how Dollar General puts stuff outdoors sometimes, clearance. Yeah, I got a big bag of it for $6. I only used, yes, Georgianne. He does. Barbara put it on Facebook today. So they definitely need prayers. Jeffrey needs to be supervised. So Sonia, no, wait. I don't know if Sonia does any supervising. Maybe Jim will supervise it, Jeff. I don't know. Or Carol. Carol would be good. Carol Walters could supervise you. You like Jim's R word? I missed it. Rose says bingo. You're welcome, Jim. High rise, that's right. The adult books. Miracle Grow. Yeah, it's the Viagra brand. Kyle's here. And Bernae, I think you're already in. Yeah, but RAMT. That's cute. We'll put Kyle in for you. Where's Kyle's chip? I don't see it. We'll just make one. So, buttons on your underwear. Yeah, well, 65. I'd be freezing nowadays. When I was back in Michigan, though, before I got spoiled by being out here in the Southwest and in Texas, 65. Shoot, put the top down on the convertible and get the motorbikes out. Go swimming. I remember being in high school. It'd get to be 36 degrees, 37 degrees. And by gosh, all four windows were down. And if you had a convertible, the top came down. And we were riding around in the snow. Yeah, he sure did. Sue, yeah, you were there. I witnessed it the day after it happened. I didn't stay at that party that night. You've been to North Carolina many times, so that's cool. Well, next time you gotta hook up with Carol. She's near the beach, 3 hours from OBX. Now I don't know what OBX stands for. I'm guessing it's a airline terminal. I can hear you. Well, not hear you. I can see you in chat. 92 in Jersey, and he wore a jacket. Never again. Yeah, yeah. When it gets below 80, Steve gets cold. I'm not quite there yet, but if I spend enough time out here in Arizona, I probably will get like that. Oh, you didn't force him. You didn't force that drink down his throat, George Han. Outer Banks. Okay. I've seen pictures, and other people have told me about it. In fact, a guy in Michigan said, if you're going to North Carolina, go to the Outer Banks. He says you can camp and you can watch the sunrise over the water, and you can watch the sunset over the water. Sounds fun. George Ann's a bad girl. She can be. Kyle saying hi to everyone. Thank you, Steve. Yes, definitely in our prayers. Yeah, I think ice is on my list tonight. I can get a great big cup of ice for free usually, but sometimes they charge you 79 cents because they're charging you for the stupid cup. Yeah, I love the beach too, Carol. Yeah, brain, lungs, and ribs. That is very sad, Jordan. Linda's been to the Outer Banks several times. Okay, well, almost everybody that's here, I believe. Wait, Georgianne, you're in. And as people come in, we'll put them in. Beautiful spring day, that's right. Only 96 with 10% humidity. Now, see, at 10% humidity, Steve, I would have to start putting in the eye drops and the nasal spray to keep myself hydrated. I think the best part of the beach is the girls in bikinis. Yeah, the West Coast has the sunshine, and the girls all get so tan. I dig a French bikini on Hawaiian Island, babe, by a palm tree in the sand. I've been all around this great big world, and I've seen all kinds of girls. 30 cents, that's not bad. But I couldn't wait to get back in the States, back to the cutest girls in the world. Ta-dum, ta-dum. I wish they all could be California. That was done by the Beach Boys, right? The waves crack, yeah. Hit it hard radiation 5 days a week for 4 weeks. Wow. Let me scroll back up. I'm got 20 in the house and the scroll's moving fast. Wow. David Lee Roth. I think it's the Beach Boys. Maybe David Lee Roth. Wait a minute. You almost threw me a loop. Okay. Yeah, that cancer word is horrible. Shake and bake? No, not yet, Jeffrey. Half an hour. We stayed at a campground. It was right by the ocean at the Outer Banks. Yep. Amazing sunsets. See now, yeah, I guess you don't have to actually be on the Outer Bank, as they call it, because it's just a beautiful area regardless. Okay, we did rabbit punch last week. I understand that one, the punch behind the ear. Now, I don't know if we did this next one. Mean Streets of Sparta today. Didn't lose the shirt. Yeah, it can get rough up there in Sparta, Kyle. What is the reason a person who is struggling to remember something is said to rack his brains? As used here, rack means to stretch or strain. See the men in the tight Speedos. I will not wear a Speedo, Carol. I'll go without first. Division Avenue, Sparta. Yeah, I know exactly where you were. Well, kind of. 13 Mile becomes Division, but 13 Mile crosses Division. How is that possible? It's because there's two divisions. One is north and south, and the other one is east and west. If 13 Mile, if Sparta was to expand their city limits, it could be like Lansing. I was in Lansing one time. I was on the corner of Grand River and Grand River. But Sparta could happen too, be on the corner of Division and Division. They're going to put a light there some of these days. Rack his brain. So, as used here, rack means to stretch or strain by force. As a person is stretched on the rack or wheel, and that is rather vivid metaphorical description of the process of remembering. You know what? I kind of agree with that. What is that? Looks like a sewer sucker. No, it's a street cleaner. And he's just stopping to use the potty. Okay, next our phrase or word, if you will, whack his brain. Whack his pee-pee. That's what it is, William. I'm missing shit here now. You like to see what they're packing, Carol? Could be socks, rolled up socks. In my case. Rack with a W. 57 tomorrow. Carol, we're going to sing happy birthday to you because we won't be on here tomorrow. So we'll do it right now. Happy birthday to you. Everyone join in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carol. Happy birthday to you. 57. We won't tell anybody. They're back with socks, Jeff says. Or no, somebody said that. Jeff is 53. Going for the older girls now. I go for the younger ones. He's going for the older ones. Okay. Whatever floats your boat. I'll be your captain. I'm your captain. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bald Hunter stickers, merit badges are available. Yep. See Sonia with a J about the merit badges. And be sure you're polite about it. You'll get stuck in the corner with no toys. You're welcome, Carol. Nancy's laughing about the socks stuck in the Speedo. Sue says she's actually 28. I got you. 57 packing my bags. No snacks. That's right. Jim Foster says no snacks, no toys. I won't tell you guys. Well, you all know how old I am. 19. Up here, I'm 19. Don't quit my day job. The glass in the truck. No, the glass is still intact. Windshield's got a crack in it, but I didn't do that. Carol earns a bulge badge. Bulge badge. Sonia with a J, do we have one of those? Or do you have one of those? A bulge badge. A bulge badge. What do you call it? Merit badge. Shoulder patch. All right, next is radio. I love this. We have all kinds of patches. Yeah, we do. You know, we should start a side thing too. We can get Sticker Mule to team up with us, and we'll have them make temporary tattoos. We could have one for coffee, bonfires, uh, bulging pants for Carol. Liver patch. I love it. Rose says go fish. Well, we can't go fish just yet, but the next word is radio. Where did radio get that name? The word is derived from the Latin radius, meaning a staff or the spoke of a wheel or a ray of light. Radio waves travel like rays of light, going out in all directions like the spokes of a wheel. Hmm. You know, now that I think about it, that makes a lot of sense. If Ricky wasn't so sick, I bet he would comment on it. Because, he was a DJ. All right, next. If anyone goes to Mexico, picks that $10 Viagra. You can order that online, Jeff. Besides, I think it's all bullshit. Well, actually, it's not. I should save this for Tuesday. Bring it up on Tuesday. I'll tell you about Viagra. All right. Ragtime. We love you more. Ragtime. How did we come to call syncopated music ragtime? The term ragtime originally meant haphazard, careless, and happy-go-lucky. Sounds like jazz to me. It was applied to an army under loose discipline, as opposed to one that was made to keep step. Ragtime music is equally happy-go-lucky and careless of the music as written. You're in the army now, you're not behind a plow. You'll never get rich digging a ditch, you're in the army now. Is that ragtime? No, I think that's marching music. I don't know. Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. We sure are having some references. What happened to radio? You're talking Radar from MASH. I don't know what happened to him. If the radio signed off, that's a good one. That's a good one, Jim. You and Carol are collaborating on the jokes now. Oh, thank you, Rose. Steve is wishing Carol Walters happy birthday. And Linda's saying nope to something. Having troubles getting up, Jeffrey? Oh, geez, here we go. I don't have that issue. But longevity, well, let's just put it this way. Viagra works in certain ways. It's just a bummer not having anything to use it for. All right, raining cats and dogs. What is the origin of the expression raining cats and dogs? That is a good question. It comes from Norse mythology. I used to be good once, now once is good. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I know people, Sonia. Okay. All right. So Land Clouds is on tonight at 8, most of your people's time. We will do a link to them just before. Oh, excuse me. And I'll probably stick around for a while too during Nate's live. I don't know if I'll make it to Ray's because by the time Ray comes on, it's starting to get dark and I need to be in a campsite before dark. All right. Raining Cats and Dogs comes from Norse mythology, in which the cat symbolizes heavy rain, while the dog, an attendant of Odin, the storm god, represents great blasts of wind. The proverbial enmity of cats and dogs must have led to the choice of these animals to represent the conflict of the elements in a storm, just as it's increased the popularity of the expression. Well, I've always added to it cats and dogs and frogs. Actually, there have been instances where it did rain frogs. Uh, I don't know if it's because of water spouts, perhaps. Uh, but different critters, including frogs, have been sucked up into the atmosphere and come back down as rain. It has happened. Hey, Ripley's, believe it or not, they had it. Okay, thank you, Brene. We'll do it again when it's closer to the time, too. I know people do. Whatever. What was the group, Jim? I love this. Our chats are the best. Why? Because we got the best people in the chat. Okay, rap. The music that I don't care for. But in this instance, it's not what it's referring to. Why do we say that something that's practically worthless is not worth a rap? Because there was a great scarcity of small coins in Ireland in the 1700s. And so a counterfeit halfpenny, which was introduced, gained wide circulation. This coin was called a rap, and it was worth no more than a quarter of its face value. Now, how could it be worth no more than a quarter when it was called a halfpenny? I don't get it. The Weather Girls sang that. Oh, yeah, like a horse pissing on a flat rock. Yeah, we usually say, Rose knows this one too, like a cow peeing on a flat rock. What? What's this one? I gotta, where, let me move up here a minute. What is this? 60 Shades of Grey? One hit wonder, yes. Because they're always changing. That's kind of accurate, Jeff. Girls are emotional and men are more logical. Yeah. I mean, there's give and take either way. And trying to understand the opposite sex, well, it's hard for men to understand the opposite sex, and certainly hard for women to understand the opposite sex. Some people think they got it down, but the only person I can think of that has it down is William. So, finally back, need a frickin' drink. Your work phone is being set off, so who won the first ticket? Nobody yet. We got 6 more minutes before shake and bake there, Kobe. Traveling Nate Dog is here. I'm putting your chip in, Nate Dog, because we've got tons of R words. Yeah, Kobe, I don't know if you've met him in person, but Ricky from RV Underway has been diagnosed with cancer. Seriously. brain, lungs, and ribs. I mean, he's got cancer really attacking him. It's quite serious. So he's starting radiation, and they're going to hit it hard. So prayers are appropriate there, Kobe, for Ricky. And Nate Dogg, you might not have caught that either, but yeah, Ricky's got cancer. The C word. A Jewish lady friend was reading 50 Shades of Oy vey. How do you know when the Jewish girl is having an orgasm? She stops filing her nails. Oh my goodness. Oy vey. Men are visual, women are emotional. It's just, there it is. Fairy dust is logical. Are you sure, Brene? Yeah, it is sad, Kobe. We're all praying for Ricky and Barbara, his wife. Metastatic and so sad, yes. Oh, wasn't it? Didn't Diana have, or was it Diana or Diane? What was her name? Anyways, Jerry Holly's wife. What was that, about 4 years ago? She was fighting cancer, and the cancer took her. That's true, Steve. And I really do try to practice that. I might not say my evening prayers as good as I should, but I tell you what, when I wake up in the morning and the sun's coming through the window, or even the rain's coming through my broken skylight, whatever it is, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I've woken up and, oh my God, that was just a dream that I had. Actually, Grand Murray's not here, but I dreamed that he and I were loading up a trailer with lumber. And I said, this is all used lumber, Troy. And he said, yeah, so? He says, pay for this new and see what it costs. He says, I'm with you, dude. And so we continued to load up all this old lumber that was stacked up wherever it was. And it was a trailer, and he was pulling it with his new van. Don't ask me crazy dreams. Yeah, Ricky and Barbara were one of the first channels I followed too. And getting to meet them at M23 was absolutely amazing. Of course, I met Ricky and Barbara also at Mayberry 2020. Palliative care, not in pain. Yes, I hope so too, Phil. When I wake up in the morning, celebrate each and every day. Absolutely. It's what we have to do and help each other. That Simon and Garfunkel song, Bridge Over Troubled Waters, I've always kind of had that in the back of my mind too. What is it Brene says? Be a good human. Wait, she stole that from Nate. Actually, she stole it from the Fluffy Dogs. Okay, 1 minute. We'll do one more. Real estate. Where did land get the name real estate? From England, where the term originally meant a royal grant. Ooh, that scared me. The poker chip box just blew shut. Bang! All land once belonged to the king in England, and the only way a person could get any of it was by a royal grant. That's it. We're ready. Whoa. Dang. wind has really... Oh, it's moving the computer. Let's hope it's just a gust. Sheepers. It's a gust with dust. Where's Michelle Willardo? Georgianne, have you seen her? Yeah, you know what, William? I totally agree with you. Why? Or is there one and they've suppressed it because they make a lot of money killing people with chemo? Sir's got a royal shafting. They did, Phil. Royal estate, real estate. Yeah, I can see how it kind of got, derivative. It's Be Good Human since 87 from your radio station here. Wow, the Mark and Brian show. Okay, well, thank you, Brene. That's informative. I should write it down so I can remember it. The Mark and Brian show in LA, 1987. A dustnado, yeah, pretty close. I took pictures of a dust devil when I was coming across. Was I still in New Mexico? Yeah, I was still in New Mexico, but I was approaching Arizona state line on Highway 10, and they have warnings up about dust storms. I did see a dust devil, a big one. A moose killed a man near newborn calf. See what I mean? He tried to take photos of the animal. Wow, that's sad. Yeah, you got to be careful around mommies this time of year, or anytime they have babies. Okay, we got a cactus crossword that we're going to be drawing for. And I have a quarter ready to do it. Now we just got to shake it up and see who is going to be the lucky person to possibly win more than just a ticket. They retired in 2012, but YouTube has a couple old shows, so that's cool. Roy and Becky are here. You're late coming, but we had so many R words, Roy, including Roy. Got your trip in the thing. We're going to shake and bake it right now. Merton and Sue, are they here? Speaking of R words, the riparian designates water rights, and it's important they be checked before purchase. The laser quarter, the loser quarter. No, I'm not going to use loser. You lose a quarter. I have a completely different quarter with Washington facing the correct way. He's facing In God We Trust. No, he's not. You know what? I never knew that. This is one of the state quarters. So Georgia Peach. Huh. But he's facing liberty, and In God We Trust is behind him. I don't know. I'm not a numismatics kind of person, but I'll have to see. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. I remember those days. You had to shake the camera to develop the film. I don't know if you have to do that anymore or not. I know they still make them. Indiana boys here. Welcome aboard, James. Oh, did you? Really, Kobe? That's cool. Okay, I have a chip in my hand, and I know what color it is. It's white, because all the chips in this time are all white. We don't have the colored ones right now. Yep, it's a white chip. Whose name is on it? Oh, nobody. Oh, wait, turn it over. I'll be dadgone. Can you read that? Rose, we're scratching you a ticket. Now, if anybody is new here, I don't think we have anybody new in the house other than maybe Ron is new to this game. Not new to us, but he's new to the game. As I scratch off this cash word ticket, when I get to 5 letters scratched, I'm going to give out 2 words from that ticket. And then you make a sentence and you can get your chip into the Arizona sweet tea. You can get your chip into the pot for the next drawing, which is a different $5 scratch off than I've ever played. We'll go over it together when we get to it. Right now, I'm taking the chips back out of the bowl so that when you guys start making sentences, I'm a little more organized. And then, of course, there might be some latecomers. Tommy usually comes in a little late, so I may have to find hers, or just make her another. Yeah, there's Tommy's, and there's Michelle's, Troy's, a few people that sometimes come in halfway through the show. All right. Where can I put this? I'll put it here and put the coffee cup in it to keep it from blowing away. Thank you, Bernae. You have an alibi? No, we're going to try to make you some money. Well, gambling in the state of Arizona is going to try to make you some money, Rose. Everyone, I think, knows the rules. If we were to scratch off anything up to $150, you would get the whole $150. I just need to get your address where you want it sent. Beyond that, beyond 150, the winner, let's say somebody wins $300, then we would split it. I'd get 150 and the winner would get 150. And on up. Now, if it gets up into the over 1,200, well, then I would pay the taxes, which I forget what the percentage rate is. It's terrible. But I would pay the taxes on the winning ticket, and then whatever is left after taxes, we would split the net. So I think it's a fair deal. What color are the claws? Yes, they do, Jeffrey. Hey, Rose, Kobe wants to split this after I pay the taxes. But he wants to split the net with you. I don't have anything to do it with it except pay the taxes. I don't know, Rose. I guess you were in their prayers today. No polish. He's talking about nails. All right. He wants to know how sharp they are. Cougars usually have sharp nails. Can't blame a man for trying. You're talking about Jeffrey? You're talking about you. Okay. What about my behind? Administration fees. Right. So Roy's got to get paid for this too. All right. The first letter in the cactus crossword is a Y. There's a Y in jolly. There's a Y in leeway. Also in the word dye, D-Y-E. It's time for me to dye my hair again. Although some people say it looks better gray. I don't know. See how vain I am when I get back to Michigan. There's a Y in baby. Enjoy has a Y. Yolk as an egg yolk, or the yolk for a mule. And donkey. Wow, I didn't see that till just now. A donkey yoke. They share that Y. I'll be darned. Next letter is a U. Everybody should get 100. Okay, the next letter is a U, and I'm looking for them. Here's a U in the word insecure. I don't think that's a problem around here. Not any of us are insecure. We're a bunch of extroverts. I'm the extroverted hermit. The extroverted privateer. Okay, the third letter is an X. Oh, there's X in learn to play the saxophone. We're talking about jazz. Well, there's our X. The saxophone. Da, da, da. All right, that was the only X. Letter number 4 is an R. How about that? R's. Oh, there's one. There's an R in par, and I think that's preface. It's a vertical word. There's an R in insecure. Now you have to get 3 words to even win $5, and then it goes up from there. Oh, there's an R in, probably the word is shrine, like, a shrine. And that's it for R's, looks like. Okay, letter number 5, and then we'll give out 2 words. Letter number 5 is a Q. And I do not see any Q's. All right. Let me get my ink pen. Okay, you're going to make a sentence using any 2 words, and there's only going to be 2 words to start. When we get to letter number 10, there'll be 3 words. And then when we get to letter number 15, there'll be 4. But generally, you only have to make a sentence using any 2, or any 3, or all 4. But we're starting out with 2. So if you can make a sentence using these 2 words, the first word is going to be enjoy. E-N-J-O-Y, enjoy. Linda's going to type these out, and then we'll put them on the screen. And then the other one is going to be yolk, Y-O-L-K, yolk, Y-O-L-K, yolk. So there's your 2 words, enjoy and yolk. Just a piece, not the whole muffin. Who's the stud muffin? There's a boarding shelter about 2 hours away, and they are phenomenal. They have a spa and everything. Wow. So Rocky gets spoiled. Enjoy and yolk. Thank you, Linda. You bitch. What the heck? Roy, I'm in the parking lot in Sierra Vista. I'm at I don't know, there's a soccer field or 2 over here. They have big lights in the sky for nighttime sports activities. I don't know if there's a baseball diamond over there or not. But yeah, there's a tree just on the other side of the truck, and I'm on the lee side of the truck right now. And so the tree and the truck are giving me some shade. I'd just soon be out in the sun, but I'm trying to stay out of the wind because it's quite breezy. And Desert Adventures is back in the pot. Enjoys eating the yolk with eggs. Where is Steve's chip? There it is. You're in, Steve. I should show you what the second. Oh, I'll show you in a few minutes. I'll show you what that second ticket is. 2 weeks, 20% comes out to about 600. That's not so bad for what you're saying that they give, Rocky. You broke the yolk when you cracked the egg. You got to use both words. Did you enjoy breaking it, Carol? Linda's in. I know what Carol had in mind. Where's Linda's? There's Linda's. And there, I put Carol in too because I know what she was getting at. Phil is in. Salmonella does enjoy listeria in his runny yolk. You got to use both words for this time, 2 words, enjoy and yolk. You wrote I like. Oh, Roy, I'm going to put you. You and Michigan Carol, you're typing too fast. Oh, Jeff, that's risque. I like it. Carol's going to get you. Rose is back in with a negative sentence. Neck of worry. Yolk or chicken? It's a good question. Sonia's in. It's a good one, Sonia. Carol's going to have egg on her face. That's cute, Bill. All right. Letter number 6 is a T. There's a T in thin. There's a T, 2 T's. There's 3. Flap. There are 3 T's in the word attempt. And we got a free cactus word or cactus letter in puzzle number 1. Looking for more T's. Yes, not, N-O-T, not. Ditch, and opt, O-P-T. And that looks to be it for the letter T. Next is E, the vowel E. Not a good looker. Aw. Burnett, let me scroll up. Okay, I see where you say something to Linda. I enjoy popping the yolk with a buttery toast. That's a good one, Brene. You're in. Laughing my butt off, Sonia. Phil's fired. I'll be fired for missing Brene. Quicker is quicker. Rose is going to the corner with her toys. I missed your sentence, William? Damn. Sorry. Are you sure that I did? Because I don't see your thing here. No, there it is. I found it. Okay. I didn't put it in the tea. I put it in the bucket. I missed Kobe's. Dang it. What's wrong with me? Okay, you're in, Kobe. Ah, boy, I got lost. All right, E. There's two E's in the word leeway. Saxophone has an E. Die has an E. Ozone has an E. Attempt has an E. Cope, C-O-P-E, E. Elbow, preface, when, sociable. Insecure has a couple E's. All right, puzzle two, enjoy. Node is an N-O-D-E, node. Donkey has an E. And I believe that's it for the E's. Of course, we always double check at the end. Letter number 8 is a G. Traveling Nate Dog is in. I might enjoy eating egg yolk a lot. Yeah, Jeffrey's waiting for that big check and he wants to buy my bus. I need Jill to supervise. Where's Jill? She messaged me today. She was going to class, and after that, I don't know what she was going to do. Wonder what a liver and onion sandwich with mayo would taste like. I think it'd be fantastic, William. Get it on sourdough toast. And lots of mayo. Just douse that. Well, you know what? I don't do it here. I haven't done it in a while, but when I'm at the cottage, I sometimes make toast for whatever meat I'm going to have. Sometimes it could be spam, fried spam. But I make toast, I butter the heck out of it, and then I put mayo on it. Yeah, butter and mayo. Try it. Nate Dogg's thinking about buying a bus. Gosh, yeah, Jeffrey wants to buy my bus, and I'm like, I haven't traveled enough in my bus yet. But who knows? He might like it, He might want to live in it. Who knows? He can. It's got everything you need. Stove, refrigerator, microwave, bedroom. Bathroom's not built yet, but that's not hard to do. All right, we're looking for the letter G. There's a G in gossip. Any more G's? No, I don't see any. Okay, letter number 9 is the vowel A. Hamburger with onions and tomatoes and mayonnaise. Who likes it? Me. Yeah, it's the juices somehow. Phil says, how do I love thee? All right, now I got to scroll up. There's something else. Phil, Elizabeth Barrett Browning was in a wheelchair and penned the famous sonnet from the Portuguese 43, How Do I Thee poem. Can't get any sexier. Yes, that's true. How do I love thee? All right, now I think I'm kind of sort of caught up. You had bad luck with your bus. Yeah, Dakota Waters had bad luck with her bus as well. Hey, you know what? The best vehicles out there can have problems. Corner with no snacks. Bernay, you get in such trouble. You don't like a runny yolk. Nancy Drew. There we go. You don't enjoy a runny yolk. All right. A, we're looking for the letter A, saxophone and attempt. Leeway, par. Baby, ooh, baby. Sociable, oh, baby. Akin, and I don't know what that word could be. It might be a yak. I don't know. It's got a cactus. It's a 3-letter word. Cactus, A, K. I'm going to go with yak. All right. Letter number 10. The yoke of worry. Good one, Rose. Of course, you're already in, but it's fine to make more sentences. Okay, we're going to work on the letter D. There is a D in the word die, and we have spelled one word now in puzzle number 1, D-Y-E, die. Any more D's? Yes, donkey, and ditch, and node. And that is it for the letter D. Okay. You're getting your third word now. And I think we're going to go with, there are no words on this, either one of these puzzles that start with an R. So we're going to do a 3-letter word, par, P-A-R. So you can make a sentence out of any 2 or all 3 of the words. What the heck is easy mustard? Georgianne, I like that one. Where's Georgianne's ticket? There, or you're in, Georgianne. And still, we haven't seen Michelle. We haven't seen Tommy. Timmy Ray will show up at 2 minutes to 8 p.m. Nancy says, I don't enjoy running your gap. I put you in anyways, Nancy. I knew what you meant. Like and enjoy are kind of similar words. All right, let's see. There, Linda got them. Hang on. There we go. Your 3 words are on the screen by Linda's picture there. So any 2 or all 3. Jeff says he's Dutch. Well, coming from our area, most people are. Dutch by imagination. You're the cheapest cheapskate on the planet. He might be close, Kobe. You do know how copper wire was invented, don't you? Okay, F is our letter number 11. There is an F in parfait. Any more F's? Don't see any. Next letter is an L. While making par in the chorus, the woe of yoke made it hard to enjoy. We went to the Cheapskate Convention with Mr. Krabs, Elon Musk, and Jeff Bezos, who won first place in a landslide. If you're not Dutch, you're not much. I've heard that so many times. Bacon, barbecue sauce, and cheese in my burger. There you go, Sonia with a J. Far from the gorse to enjoy your yoke. There you go. Gotcha, Jim. Sonia with a J. Sounds delicious. Okay. All right, we're looking for the letter L. There's 2 of them in the word jolly and 1 in the word leeway. Any more L's? Elbow has an L. Yoke has an L. What? Is Diane leaving? Severe thunderstorm warning. Gotta go. All right, Diane. Be safe. Hit the basement if you have one. If you're in Indiana, you probably have one. Go. Be safe. I was just going to chase the storm. You're probably right, Kobe. I don't know. Maybe in a car. I think her legs are still healing. All right. Next letter is H. There's H in thin and his, H-I-S. Who goes in the basement? Your tornadoes? You went outside. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, Kobe. Yeah, outside with my camera. There's H in when. Ditch and shrine. That is it for H. Next is a K. Rocky was pissed when you heard him go outside to be. Oh, yeah, you would have gotten a bath at the same time, Kobe. Man, Rocky's a good sized dog. All right, K. There's a K in task, or maybe it's tusk, I don't know. But there's a K. I was thinking there's another word with a K. Yes, akin and yoke and probably yak. We have spelled a word in puzzle number 2. It's a vertical word, and it looks to be cactus AK. Then, of course, we still have die in puzzle number 1. We have the next letter, which is letter number 4. Or as far as we're going to give you word number 4. All right, it's a V. Looking for V's. Not finding any V's. But letter or word number 4. These are all small words tonight. Enjoy is the biggest one. But the next word is cope. C-O-P-E. So when Linda gets that up there on the screen, we're going to have 4 words. You can make a sentence using any 2, any 3, or all 4. Carol's got to check on something. Linda says, here's how to enjoy hard-boiled eggs. Cut them in half. Gosh, it's going so fast. My phone didn't go off, Jeff, so you must be talking to Carol. A YouTuber's dreams to catch a tornado going by and record it. You're right, Steve. That is very, very true. Either that or make sure your camera's running when the cops pull you over in Utah like they did Paul Barger, the bread trucker. Scoring a par in golf, I was able to enjoy my eggs and yolk. There you go. Linda, did you get those 4th word? I'm looking. The Sue Rocker burgers and me get along just fine. They're making a par. Well, yeah, that's a good one, William. We did enjoy potato salad with lots of mayonnaise and egg yolk. Deviled eggs, yep. You want video going inside and spinning into the air. Whatever you say, or Kobe, not Dorothy. I just hope Diane is safe. There we go. Enjoy, yolk, par, and cope. Whataburgers. Yeah, I still have yet to go to a Whataburger. Wait. I did go to a Whataburger. I had a chicken sandwich. This is in Fredericksburg, Texas, where the Pacific War Museum is. And I went to Whataburger, had a grilled chicken sandwich, and it was good. Does it qualify as what everybody yaks about, the beef burger? I don't know. I wasn't in the mood for beef that day. I got the chicken, and it was good. Uh, as good as any I've had. You know. Oh, let's see here. Don't get me. Phil Leo, that's a good one. With a GoPro, you're right, Roy. Rose says I had to cope with a broken yoke, which made it hard to enjoy making power. There you go. The seagull takes a piece of pizza right out of your hand. Yes, you should have gone viral for that one. Whataburger's horrible. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed my chicken sandwich, but it's nothing. Uh, Chick-fil-A has grilled chicken sandwiches too, and Whataburger about the same, in my opinion. Plain dry bun, no spread, sauces, easy onion, and I can taste the deliciousness of that big old burger. Cool. Carol can't see Jeff's message. What is it in Chinese? Jeff sends me messages on Facebook, and they're in Mandarin. I can't read it. Have to learn how to cope about losing this ticket to Rose. I was really looking forward to taking my winnings. I hope that didn't blow out of my truck. Nope, that's not my receipt. I don't usually get receipts for anything. So it's somebody else's. If it's still here when we get done live streaming, I'll pick it up. That's a cute sentence, Kobe. Let's see. Fired sent to the corner, no snacks till Friday. What are you wearing in your picture? This? I got that last year when I went camping with Tony and Tony and Tina at Ionia. It wasn't called Hippie Fest. It was called something else, but Hippie Living, whatever. I got that there. And it's too warm today to wear my hippie shirt. I am sitting in my tie-dye chair, though. I bought that on my way to that Hippie Fest last year. I'll probably go again this year. Carol had a burger with 5 guys last night. Whoa. She's a strutting. Tried them a couple times. They're so tiny, not worth the price. All right. I'm not caught up yet. New comments. Mr. T starter set. Starter set. Well, I got the peace sign. There's a fleur de lis. I can't see. And then there's a dove. And, I think there's another smaller peace sign. I don't know. I could add to it. See, Timmy's here before the end of the show. Welcome aboard, Timmy. Pizza's always on the top of the list. Didn't like spit. Whoa. Yeah, that's happened. All right, we're looking for the letter V. I don't think there is any. Nope. The 4 words are on the screen there, Timmy. Make a sentence. Okay, the next letter is a C. Cope has a C. Insecure has a C. Sociable has a C. And just so you know, Timmy, it's Jeffrey's turn to flirt with Carol Walters, okay? Just so you know. I don't see any more C. Oh, yes, there's one in the word ditch. I'm double checking. I missed a K in the word donkey. Fairmont, West Virginia is where Carol's from. I am not familiar with Fairmont, West Virginia. We're Dutch, Jimmy. Coach House Diner. Have to try it when I'm out your way, William. You can wait. Careless AC. Oh boy. It is the C word. Carol is the C word. That's right. That's what she means. She's not saying ACDC. So stop worrying. All right. The next is a vowel. It's an I, and that's a good vowel. There's an I in thin and an I in his. There's an I in insecure. There's an I in gossip. There's an I in sociable and parfait. There's an I in ditch, and we have spelled our second word in puzzle number 2. We have ditch and yak in puzzle number 2. I am looking for another I. There is one in shine or shrine. Okay. We have 3 letters left. Cena, a K, and donkey is a good way to make an ass of yourself. That's a good one, Jim. I could be a matchmaker, Benny. Look how good I did with you and I. Not worth a shit, but I love you. All right, the next letter is a Z. All right, here we go. Don't see any Z's. 2 letters left. M is letter number 19. There's an M in attempt. There's an M, and I think that's it for M. Somebody's playing loud music. This must be a place where people come after work to chill out. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting me, and I don't know what's the other direction. Okay, last letter, people and Rose, is an O. There's an O in jolly, and ozone has 2 O's actually. But we didn't spell ozone because we don't have the N. All right, any more M's? No, O's, we're looking for O's. O in saxophone and gossip, but we don't have the S's or the P's. We don't have the other O's that we need for saxophone, or I mean the other letters. Slow your ass down, kid. Elbow has an O, but we didn't spell it. Cope has an O, but we don't have the P. Sociable and not, but no good. Opt has an O. Enjoy has an O. Donkey has an O, but we don't have the N. Yoke has an O. Yay! We have spelled 3 words on puzzle number 2, which makes this ticket worth $5, Rose. You've done won some money. You want me to just give it to you when I see you in about 3 weeks? O'Reilly's. I typically stop donkey when this says cute. Can we spell donkey with an M? Vroom, vroom. That's right, Nate. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. Rose is a winner. Good job. So now I want to show you this next ticket that we'll be drawing for. Carol, did you make a sentence yet, or are you too busy flirting with Jeff? Let's see, we have Ron, we have Sue, Diane. Diane left, so we'll put her in the out of the game pile. Kyle might be still here. So here's the chips I have left. I have Land Clouds, Lucky Dogs, Kyle's, Ron's, and Carol Walters, who are not in for the second drawing yet. I think that's all the people. Oh, Timmy's not in. Enjoy your Copa Yoke. That's cute, Timmy. I'll put you in. Let me find your ticket. Well, I think I have to make you one because you haven't been here for now that I'm starting to use these new. Where in the heck is my ink pen? There it is. Okay, Timmy, good job making a sentence. There is the link for Nate at 8. I probably did, Roy, but you're in. All right, this next ticket, we're going to have to learn how to do it together when we do the drawing. Thank you, Rose. You're such a sweetheart. I'm going to put that up on the screen. Ringo had a sentence? Okay. Kyle is, I almost threw it in the sweet pea. In like Flint. Yeah, I remember that movie. Or was that a show? In Like Flint was a detective show, I think. I don't know if it was a movie or if it was a Virginia is for Lovers, but West Virginia is damn close. Good one, Phil. Virginia Beach, Virginia. That's why, isn't that why they came up with a motto for their license plate? Virginia is for lovers, or maybe it's the state. Yeah, it's the state motto. Virginia is for lovers. Then they got not Myrtle Beach, Virginia Beach, which I understand is a honeymoon destination. Put Carol in? All right, she's in, Jeff. We usually don't do sentences for free, but okay, we'll do it this time. James Colburn, that's right, In Like Flint. I always thought he was trying to compete with James Bond. James Bond was always in. Yes, never mind. Thank you very much, Rose. You're a sweetie. All right, so this is called Catan. I just don't know. There's a map, development card bonus. So Catan must mean what? Housing development? Is that a Spanish word? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 dice. They look like dice with dollar symbols on them. It looks like you got to get. Okay, your resources are on the map. Your rolls are down below. Let's see what the instructions say. Oh no, they're upside down. All right, scratch off your rolls to reveal 6 numbers. Then, using your rolls numbers, scratch each 6-sided tile in the map play area that exactly matches your rolls number to uncover a symbol. If the match your rolls number uncovers symbols in the map that make a winning combination shown in the prize legend. Okay, I got it. I don't know what some of these are pictures of. But if you get 2 yellow symbols with 3, looks like rocks, that's the biggest one. What's the small price? $5 is all ones, what looks to be on a cue ball. Then there's 3 sheep, that's $10. 3 piles of something is $25. 3 rocks is $50. 4 piles of lumber Actually logs, 75. 4 whatever those yellow things are. They kind of look like bouquets. $100. 2 sheep and 2 log piles are 500. 2 piles of bricks and 2 log piles are 1,000. And 2, I'm going to call them corn and 3 rocks. 2 corn, 3 rocks is 50,000. Okay, I get how you do it. So we got 10 minutes before we got to get out of here, right? Yes. So it's shake and bake. Can't do much baking in the shade here. Big 50K, let's go. Watch, I'll draw Rose's poker chip again. Hey, that has happened in the past. I forget, was it Michelle Leonardo? I think she won twice in one night. She ended up not getting anything on the scratch offs, but she got drawn twice. I think somebody else did too. I can't remember now. It wasn't Tina. If I draw Tina's chip, everybody says I'm cheating. All right. If you're wearing a kilt, sheep are all liars. Kobe says it's rigged no matter what. My profile, I'm sitting at a table with a black shirt on. I have a lot of old profiles. I forgot the password. Oh, I got it. Open wide to see if Captain Jack's not peeking in the cookie jar. I wasn't. All right. I have a white chip and it says Roy and Becky. They're my neighbors here in Arizona. Okay, Roy, I think I know how to do this. Your first roll is an 11. So I'm going to go up here in the map, and I see an 11 is a brick, a pile of bricks. There's another 11 on here, which is also a brick, pile of bricks. So potentially you've got 25 or 1,000, potentially. All right. Next roll is a 5. Okay, now we go up to the map and we look for 5. There's a 5, which is grain. Ah, that's what that yellow thing is. Grain. Okay, 5. So there's another grain. Any more 5s on here? Don't see any. So you got 2 grains and 2 bricks. All right. Yeah, I'll show you. This is how it's going. Can somebody tell me what Catan means? Does that mean suburbia or what? Thank you, Brene, for putting up Roy and Becky's link. Remember, Friday night, I forget what time, Roy can tell us. Timmy says he knows the channel this week. I haven't even picked a channel yet, Timmy. Are you reading my mind? Well, I haven't made up my mind because I haven't even thought about Saturday yet. Let's see. Carol says my smart daughter does help me. A Japanese sword. A Catan is a Japanese sword. That sounds correct. But why? I don't get it. Why they named it Catan? I'm sure there's a history of Arizona lottery. Okay, the next one, roll number 3 out of 6 is a 4. Okay, there's a 4 is grain. So you have 3 grains so far. You need 5, or no, you need 4 for $100. So are there any more 4s? Nope. This number 4 is a pile of logs. It says wood. Now that's kind of a screw job. You think, oh, I'm going to get another grain. That's $100. No, no, not necessarily true. So yeah, that was the last of the 4s. Double check that. Yep, it's a 4 and it's wood. All right. The 4th roll is a 9. See, I see 1, 2. Maybe they have to be the same color. Because, well, there's a 9 that's green and there's a 9 that's yellow. Let's see if they're the same or not. This 9 is wool. Instead of sheep, it's wool. B-52 Memorial here in Navy. Oh, that sounds cool. Thanks, Will. Or Phil. All right, we got to get this done because Nate's going live here in 4 minutes. Wool. And what's the other one? Number 9. Different color. And it's also wool. You need 3 wools for $10. Or 2 wools and 2 woods. All right, for $500. Next one, Roy, is a 2. I'm looking up here. Here's a 2. So that's ore. That's what the rocks are. Is ore. That's a 2. Any more 2s? Nope. The last roll is a 3. And number 3, there's 2 of them, is gold. What does that mean? Oh, that's what the ball is? A golden ball. Okay. So there's 2 golden balls. And I don't see any more 3s. We didn't have a 10 or 8 or 12 or a 6. Double checking. 11s? Nope. 5s? Nope. 4s. No more 4s. No more 9s. No more 2s and no more 3s. So we have, what do we have? We got 1, 2, 3 grains. And I don't see anything for having 3 grains. You need 4 for 100 or 2 with 3 ores to get 50 grand. All right. And then how many woods do we have? We have 1. We only had 1 pile of logs or wood. So that's nothing good. We had 1, 2 bricks. Needed 3. Didn't get them. 2 gold coins or whatever you want to call it. Needed 3 to get $5. And ores, we had 1. We had 2 wools, needed 3. It's a loser, Roy. I am so sorry. Kind of an interesting gamble, but no payoff on this one. We'll use it for a bookmark. There. All right, do we have a link? That's all right, Timmy. Do we have a link for Nate? He's not Chinese. James Catnese, welcome aboard. A B-52 airplane crash in Maine. Okay. I wonder if there's an event going on because there's a lot of cars pulling in. I may have to leave here pretty soon. All right. So we have 1 minute. Let's follow that link to fluffy dogs. Land Cloud Adventures. If you don't find the link, type in Land Cloud Adventures in your search bar on YouTube and it will take you to Nate's live stream. Wow, wow, wow. Jimmy Cadney's. Kittery, Maine. I've heard of Kittery, Maine. Take it back and exchange it for a new one. That might be better. Wouldn't it be nice if they'd let us do that? Color shift. You did the last live. I'm tired of it. James L. There you go. Jeffrey's from Grand Rapids. So am I. Or at least I was born in Grand Rapids. I grew up in Hudsonville. Jeffrey lives in Newaygo. You know, Newaygo, Carol, was named by the Indians. And when Muskegon, the reason Muskegon is called Muskegon is that they fished it out, the area. The area got fished out, and all the muskie were gone. So the Indians said, well, we got to go somewhere to get more muskies. Well, the scouts learned that all the muskies went to Petoskey. So they would trek and finally make their way up to Petoskey. But then another scout said, hey, if we cross the Muskegon River here, pretty treacherous, but we can get across it. Well, that'll be a shortcut to get to Petoskey from Muskegon. And so they started doing that, and they called that area Newaygo. I have fun with the names of towns in Michigan. All right, we're going to raid Nate, and there's the link. Everybody, thank you for being aboard. We'll see you Saturday at noon Eastern and also at 6 for Guest the Channel. Thank you for being aboard, and thank you for watching my videos as well this past week. I'll probably have another one tomorrow. It's fun. Fair winds and smiles, and may God bless. Thank you for being aboard. Good night. Yep. Thank you, William. Thank you, everyone.